Hello and welcome to Government at Work. I am Vivian Fernandez at Chief Minister Narendra Modi's residence in Gandhinagar. Even those who do not agree with Mr. Modi's politics, and there are quite a few of them, admit that he is a skilled administrator. He is a hands-on man, on the job all the time. Even the officials that I have spoken to say that he is very well informed about developments in the state, which keeps them on the ball. Mr. Modi, thank you very much for joining us. You are a man with a mission and also a man of many missions. For example, your style of administration is to campaigns, whether it is for disease-free children, Nirmal Gujarat, enrolling the girl child through Kanya Khelavani. You seem to be liking campaigns not only during elections but also between them.
देखिए, मैं मानता हूं कि मेरा एक मूलभूत थिंकिंग है और unless and until we don't understand that my philosophy, we cannot understand what I am doing. देखिए, before independence, there were so many people who tried for independence. They laid down their life. But the contribution of Mahatma Gandhi was very special. He converted this independence urge of individuals into a mass movement. My thinking is that development must be a movement. You can't play your 5-day test cricket nowadays. Nowadays we are living in the time of 2020.
And you are the cheerleader?
I don't think that I am a leader for that. I am a soldier. I am a servant of the state.
So you spoke about Mahatma Gandhi, but your own style is like that of a CEO, setting targets and chasing performance.
Well, I am living in this 21st century, but I am getting the inspiration from Mahatma Gandhi.
Your style is different from that of Chandrababu Naidu, who was known as the CEO of Andhra Pradesh.
It's very difficult for me to compare myself with anyone because it's better that you people who can judge both can do the comparison. But it's better not to compare anyone. Let the people work on their own way.
But this style of governance, doesn't it lead to centralization of the administration setup?
The reality is this. This is a decentralization of the administration. It's not a centralization. The whole, when we are getting success, it's a team spirit. At the taluka level, team is working, not the Chief Minister's office. There was a time when Chief Minister was used to go to for the inauguration function. He was lighting a lamp. Media was giving a full coverage, and the matter ends. Here I have changed that. I am not doing this type of ceremonies. Simply I go to the villages, my whole team is going to the villages. At the grassroots level also, the people are going to the people and they are in action.
Mm-hmm. So main purpose is to ensure the participation of the community so that the community puts pressure on the officials to deliver.
This pressure is a media word. In our country nowadays, what is the meaning of the democracy? Go for a vote and give a contract for a particular party or a particular person for 5 years that you will have to run the government and you will have to deliver a good. I don't think this is the true spirit of the democracy. Unless and until you don't have a people's participation, you cannot give a result. And the Gujarat model is public-private partnership. Government is all and all, I don't believe. My motto is minimum government, maximum governance.
Mm-hmm. So there is a feeling that government generally does not deliver. And is that because the administrative setup is not responsive, or do you think it's a failure of leadership?
I don't talk about the structure. I'm talking about the spirit. Government is not for the sake of government. Government is for the sake of the common man. That shift is required, and that I'm trying. When people are talking that Modi is CEO, I object it. Because what CEO doing? CEO is mainly taking care of their own unit which he is looking after. Whereas I am not here to do something for the benefit of the government. No. For me, government is an instrument. I am working for the benefit of the 5.5 million people.
So even with this structure, you can deliver?
Yes, this way we have proved. You have to change the spirit. You'll have to modify the things according to the time. You can see that we have introduced the technology.
Sir, you were talking about technology, and Swagat Online is one of the instruments by which you redress grievances of the people. Does it not indicate that the administrative setup is not responsive, which is why the Chief Minister himself has to intervene and conduct these video conferences on the fourth Thursday of every month?
Think in other way. Think in other way. There is a judiciary does not mean that others are not functioning. It helps. Like my Swagat program is there. I am handling some 1300 problems in that one program. But because of this reason, I am getting the information at the grassroots level what is going on. The complainer is coming with his complaint. Now what I do, when I get the complaint, I handle that problem, but not so. I handle the whole department. What happened? The government gives me a report that मिट्टी का तेल पहुंच गया है, लेकिन मिट्टी का तेल पहुंचा नहीं है, ये आम आदमी बोल रहा है. आज मेरे राज्य में स्वागत कार्यक्रम की इतनी क्रेडिबिलिटी बनी है, गांव का गरीब आदमी भी कलेक्टर कचहरी में जाकर के बोलता है कि साहब मेरी बात सुनते हो कि नहीं सुनते हो, अदरवाइज मैं ऑनलाइन जाऊंगा. और यही तो लोकतंत्र की ताकत है.
So this is how you get your feedback.
देखिए उसके कारण क्या है, पूरी सरकार के हर डिपार्टमेंट को, मुझे याद है मेरे एक छोटा आदमी आया था एक जमीन की समस्या को लेकर के, मैंने उसमें से ऐसा रैकेट पकड़ा था जिस स्वागत कार्यक्रम में से कि एक लैंड ग्रैबर के यहाँ से 900 फाइल्स मिली थी मुझे.
At this juncture, we take a break, but we'll keep this discussion alive with the Chief Minister of Gujarat, Mr. Narendra Modi. You're watching Government at Work. Welcome back to Government at Work. We have with us the Chief Minister of Gujarat, Mr. Narendra Modi. Mr. Modi, I've been doing a series of programs for Government at Work, and in the course of this series, I've come across many self-activated officials at the district level. Now, what happens in our country is that the initiatives that these officials take, they remain very localized. But I found that in the case of Gujarat, you have got the Swanta Sukai program to actually encourage people to take these initiatives. How did you hit upon that innovative idea?
When I came, I took this responsibility in 2002. So I did one openness in governance. So I called all the secretaries and I had some 250 hours long workshop. So I gave them a free hand that according to your choice, whichever work you like, do one for your self-satisfaction. Swanta Sukai. And whenever I go on tour, I always spare a time to see that what Swanta Sukai he is getting. Because of this reason, I can also judge a person that his Swanta Sukai is very, very limited. So now I have to upgrade his Swanta Sukai also. So it gives me a strength.
And the initiatives taken under the Swanta Sukai program, you make sure that they're adopted across the state to this Chintan Shivir that you have, which is a...
Yes, that is a unique project we are doing. Every year for 3 days, all my ministers, all my secretaries, we used to sit together, all collectors, DDOs, the junior most district level officers are there, some 250 from 5:30 morning to 10:30 night. We have a tight schedule. We are calling from different officers from the different states. Last time we called Nagaland Chief Secretary. So the whole 3-day conference is basic what is good. We don't discuss what is bad, what is lacking. When we are talking about the good, naturally we can eliminate the bad things. This is the way of working.
How do you make sure that these initiatives taken under Swanta Sukai, whether it is the Jan Seva Kendra or the kitchen gardens attached to Baroda Anganwadis, how do you make sure that once the official is posted out, they continue?
What happens? What I said, that whomsoever taking this Swanta Sukai project, he must create a team. Not only a work, he should create a team. Even after going from there, and not necessarily that team should be from the government employees. Local village people can be a part of the team and institutionalize your ideas and leave it. Let them do. That will strengthen the society. That is the basic.